with Sabrina Romero Hypnosis, and I'm a certified clinical transpersonal intuitive hypnotherapist. Today I wanted to talk about my weight loss service that I offer in regards to hypnotherapy. Now, a lot of people that come to me, they kind of ask the question like, how is hypnotherapy going to help me lose weight? The easiest way to describe that is we're going to just be working on your internal aspect of you in regards to the emotional part, and we're also going to be doing some hypnotic programming. So in other words, I'm going to be creating a recording for you based on your weight loss goals and the weight loss date into which you want to lose that weight, as in regards to everything put together. Positive affirmations to help you feel more confident about yourself. We're also going to include the aspect of nutrition and body image works, and as well as the future aspect of who you are. Now, when we do all these things, I actually do provide a form where we talk and we fill things out to really clarify the goal that we're going to be working on. And we talk about words that in regards to the body image, like how do you see yourself. We do talk about what is your current weight and what's your goal weight. What do you really want to weight? And we want to make that realistic. You know, if you're somebody that's coming and you're weighing 400 pounds and you're saying, I want to be 85 pounds. If it doesn't match with your height, then obviously we're not going to achieve that, because then that would probably not be healthy. So we're going to do something that's realistic and it's based on your body type. We're also going to offer a date, or the goal date, to also be realistic. You know, if a person usually loses 5 to 10 pounds a week, then we'll calculate that and calculate the date that we have to be our goal. Now, of course, a lot of people mention that when you weigh a lot, you usually lose a lot of your weight a lot quicker in the beginning. And that's great. That can be possible. But then there are other people that actually do have a hard time losing the weight no matter how much they weigh. So we want to create a realistic type of schedule and goals so that we can really truly focus on achieving them and not have a sense of failure, because then that actually is a disadvantage to you and it doesn't really create empowerment. And I'm really here to really help empower you. Now, a lot of the weight gain for people can derive and come from emotional suppression. So usually people come and go, hey, you know, I gained weight when this event in my life happened. That's when I started gaining weight. Or I went through a relationship breakup and all of a sudden I gained this weight. So for me, when you tell me something like that, it kind of gives me a hint that this event that happened in your life created an emotion that you maintained within yourself and you really didn't release or dealt with. And it kind of caused your body to have a reaction of a symptom, in this case, weight. And you gained a lot of weight. So if we can tackle a lot of that emotion suppression due to the event that when you first started to gain weight, that can also help. When I do these sessions for weight loss, I usually recommend that it would be 10 sessions because it takes a while through the process to go through it. Now, if you're somebody that's coming to me and you're saying, I just want to lose 20 pounds, it might not take that many sessions because you're just wanting to lose 20 pounds. So it might be a lot quicker. But normally I request and recommend that it is about 10 sessions. Now, the first day that you come in, I provide a hypnotic recording that we do that day, and I send it to you in your email in regards to your weight loss goals. So it's a weight loss subliminal program recording that you listen to in the morning or at night prior to bed. And it's every day. And what this does is it pretty much just tells your brain how to communicate with your body. And it is almost like reprogramming you from the old way of thinking. Right now, your body's probably saying, I'm going to retain all this fat because it's the best way for me to survive, whatever case that may be for your body. When we bring in the programming, it's telling your brain to tell your body, we need to release this. This is not serving us anymore, so we need to work on starting to release these fat cells and just shedding all of it. Now, when that starts to happen, then as you're coming in to do the sessions, and by the way, I do my sessions online. It's more convenient for a lot of people. They like to do it from home because they're comfortable at home, and I like to do it remotely because it's comfortable for me as well. And so once we do that, then we get to the aspect of now talking about nutrition. We deal with your emotional aspect, talk about the events that have happened in your life, and talk about how you are eating, or what is your diet like? What is your exercise plan like? How do we progress as we're doing this, implementing every other aspect of it as well, involving weight loss? And then we talk about your goals. What do you want to look like? What do you want to feel like? And we put some of that in your subliminal programming as well. And then we talk about, what does your future self really want to be? Sometimes when we get to that point, I see a lot of clients telling me that they want that person to have a different name. So instead of the name they have, they create a name for that new person. So we end up calling that new person by that new name because that's how they want to relate to that new person, which I think is wonderful because it's almost like an alter ego of the person that you're not currently at right now. And when we do that future visualization part, it becomes very intense for them. Some people, they release a lot of emotion and they realize that they kind of lost themselves through the process of whatever event happened in their life. And so now this becomes a journey of self-discovery, to discover who they really are inside again. And they might not be that person that they were before. They actually become a person that is 10 times better than that person, that is empowered and a lot stronger. And they're slimmer. They are beautiful inside out. They're confident, they're loving, they're compassionate, they're incredibly motivated, passionate about their life, and strong-headed. So usually that's kind of like what we do through the process. And as we're going through the sessions, if I feel that, through the sessions we need to do a different recording to change it up because you've completely shifted and changed the person you are, then we go ahead and do another one. And this one is a little more empowering with different goals, different date set if we feel we need to change that date for your weight loss, and different exercises, different motivational words, because maybe now you're like, I'm not that person anymore, but I'm a little bit different and I just want my words to be a little bit more empowering in regards to this section of my life. Then we go ahead and change that. So when we do all the things that we set out to do based on the form that you fill out personally as the individual, we do provide an aspect where we have what we call anchor and triggers. And so I asked the individual, when we do hypnotic programming, there is a part where either you might be in a situation where you're being tempted to maybe eat something you shouldn't, or go into an emotion that maybe isn't very healthy for you at that moment. Then you can use the anchors or the triggers to remind yourself of that future aspect of yourself, or the positive affirmations that were in that programming. So anchors and triggers can be things like maybe holding your pointer and your thumb together, maybe putting your hands in your heart, maybe putting your hands together, whatever that may be. And that can be something that you do anywhere. You can be in the store or whatever and you feel like something's going on and you just kind of do those anchor triggers, and then you say the anchor phrase. And whatever that anchor phrase for you could be, it could be I am a loving, compassionate person, or I am strong and empowered. Whatever those words are that come up during that session for you, that your subconscious mind feels you that will really help you move forward and strengthen yourself, are the words that we provide when we do that session. So, and then at the end, when we get to that point of when we have that last session, we celebrate, we reflect on the path that you were in. We applaud your strength, we applaud your achievements, and we get excited. And we get excited by, a lot of my clients come in and they show me new clothing that they just got, or they show me a picture of their new date. They have a date now, or they actually share some incredible information about a new job. So many of them, their life completely shifts because now they just are so empowered and passionate about themselves that they are able to move forward in so many ways. And so it's beautiful to see the growth of my clients when that happens. It really makes me smile, and it makes me want to help them move forward. My goal here really is to empower the individual, to give them the tools that they need so that they can be so strong enough to move forward on their own without needing me. And that really is my mission. My mission is to empower you as the true loving human being that you're meant to be on this planet, and to be able to move forward with whatever mission was given to you to do here. And so if one of those was to overcome this weight loss journey, then that is definitely a journey that I would love to be a part of. Now, if you're someone who really is struggling with your weight, you've tried many modalities. I've had some clients that actually come to me as the last resort. They've done going to weight loss programs. They've done medical doctors, medications. They have tried to go to these therapies where, supposedly you have like these things that help you lose weight and shed fat. And some of those things haven't worked for them. So I become that last solution sometimes. And that's okay. I think it's wonderful because those people are actually looking to change their lives. They're looking at any possibility to make it possible for them to change their lives. So the first way that it starts is by changing your mindset. And that's what I help you do. I come in and show you how your mind works, and then help you connect it to your body so that it can speak to your body, so that it can do what it needs to do. And also empower you as the being that you are within your soul, so that you can have the motivation to do what it is you need to do to move forward. This is not a magic trick, and it's not an overnight thing. That's not what I do here. I just really empower you in a way where it helps you to really create a structure in your life to move forward mentally, physically, and spiritually. And when I am able to connect all those three with you, then we have achieved something beautiful, because now I have created balance in your life. And you have actually created it, because without you willing to do the work, it wouldn't happen. I can give you the tools, but if you don't do the work, you won't achieve what it is that we've set out to achieve. So it really is all of you. I'm just here to guide you and show you in the most compassionate and loving way how to get there. And when you get there, it feels amazing. You feel wonderful. You feel like you can conquer the world, and then opportunities start to open. Doors start to open for you. And then something really special happens inside of you. You become empowered. You become the person that you were meant to be. So if you're someone out there that really has probably looked at many other modalities and nothing has really worked, and you're willing to really do the work for yourself, I would be really, really honored to take you on this journey so that we can both work together and help you get to a really balanced part of your life and create a new you, a new journey to a new opportunity of happiness and joy, self-confidence, and a much slimmer you. So if that's somebody that, if you're somebody that actually is interested in doing that, please feel free to contact me. I would be happy to take you through that journey. You can reach me on my website at www.sabrinaromerohypnosis.com, and you can click on the appointment section, set up your appointment, and I'll be happy to send you the information that you need to get started. Now, if you have any questions or any comments at all, feel free to comment below on the video in YouTube, or you can go to my website in the contact page and send me a message personally, and I'd be happy to answer those appropriately. And again, I hope that I was able to explain my weight loss service in the best way possible, and I hope that I'll be able to help you in your journey in the future. So hopefully I will see you soon. Have a wonderful day. Much love to each of you.